Looks like it's alright. Music sounds McCorden inspired. Yeah, VSync on. Green Boy? No filter. I think you can only see those when I'm in-game. Hey, Knight. Guardian mode. Is this game actually released in 2021? And it released in early access. It was finished, I think, in 2023. And you know what? Since it's in the boomer shooter style, maybe not hell mode, but do hard difficulty. Corridor in front of you leads to tutorial area, the basic controls, important game mechanics. I think the mouse movement's probably fine. I think it's mostly just what I'm familiar with, but left mouse kick will throw them? Oh, okay. Okay, so throwing them's on a cooldown. During the cooldown, you can use the unarmed strike, break the crate again after the cooldown is over. So you can punch. It doesn't seem like you can pick it up to, again, get your cooldown to be over. So you have to hold space to climb it? Hold on. Yeah, you have to hold space to climb it. Alright. So one thing about ladders in video games, they never... it is always different. Hold on, I think I can actually... I can get away with, I think, moving Duck Friend down. Probably to, like, right there. As far as I know, yeah, there's no slide. There's a dodge instead. And you can dodge in the air. Guns. This is the one I think that is actually Devil May Cry inspired as well. I think so, anyway. I don't think this is the one that's kind of like Ultra Kill. Because I don't think there's a grading system. But I could be wrong about that. I know there was a game that I saw that was very much inspired by Ultra Kill, which I haven't played yet. I played it back when it was, like, in early access. Hey, Lepertic. I haven't gotten around to that yet because that game is insanely intense. Dual pistols are default range. This is why I think this is the one that's Devil May Cry inspired, because you got dual pistols that look a lot like Ebony and Ivory. Wait, what does it say? Slow motion time. Oh, this probably too. Although, the only slow motion in Devil May Cry is Quicksilver. Templar has the ability to enter slow motion while fighting and charge the slow motion time energy by killing demons, slowing down and shooting. I mean, that's straight out of Fear, pretty much. I actually didn't mean to do that. I don't know why, but, like... Holy fuck, this game's kind of... Well, this game is kind of loud in general, but I think I'll actually turn it down. Sound volume at 25, music to 20. Game's a bit loud. Maybe... I think I get away with making that 23. Serious Sam meets Shadow Warrior. I should really play Serious Sam at some point. Well, I played first and second Encounter HD. That's pretty much it. Off stream. Wait. Fuck. Yeah, I certainly like the aesthetic. Me, nothing, a thing, zip zero, in the distance. Ah. But is something weird happening, like, outside your window? Because I tend to hear that outside my window more often than not. I'm still talking about... I don't know why, but Serious Sam already left my head. That's what you were talking about. Blood gems coagulated is used to unlock the rune slots of the character or weapons on the upgrade altar. Templar runes are special items. Don't you live in the burbs? Yeah. But there's still people that are, like, walking around outside my house every so often. It's not like that's exclusive to the city. No, I have wild animals outside my window. Sometimes I'll turn around and see their face and I'll have a small stroke. The only animals that we've ever had other than squirrels are, we had a possum outside our house once. Each rune corresponds to one type of weapon. Some of the golden runes can even completely change the appearance and ability of a weapon. Upgrade altar is the place where the character attaches the Templar runes to the weapon and the character. Use the blood gem to unlock the slot. Drag the Templar runes the corresponding slot to activate the ability. Okay, yeah. Cats, deer, groundhogs, squirrels, chipmunks, usual assortment of birds, raccoons, foxes. We really don't... It's because we live on a major street. We don't really have, we don't really have too many animals on our street. Like I said, squirrels at the most. Oh, that's interesting. There is no quick save for this game, I think. I didn't even think of that. Hang on. Yeah, there's no quick save. It's checkpoints. Slow motion time energy can significantly recharge the energy bar. Well, that's pretty straightforward. I wonder if this is the game that grades your performance, much like Ultra Kill. Oh, I can't reload. I don't have any... Well, we'll see anyway. Oh, I see. That top counter is the maximum amount of ammo it can carry. You could probably upgrade that too. Seeing hints of Blood 2 in this. I actually haven't played that either. It's actually on GOG, but I'm not sure how well that game works. I also heard it's not as good as the first game is. If you are by the river here in Albuquerque, you can sometimes see coyotes. Wait, there was a... This is a sequel to something? I thought this was like the first game in a... I thought this was just its own thing. Oh wait, no, you're okay, my mind is acting very strange today. Because I don't know why, like, I didn't think that you were still talking about Blood 2 for some reason. I wanted to use it at least once. I want to try and get used to what this does uniquely. Why is this here? It's like a wee alcove there for some reason. See, this reloads, but I actually think the shotgun doesn't reload. As it doesn't have a... Unless it's just because I have no ammo for it. I feel like this game's gonna get really quote-unquote fun later on. Especially with this checkpoint system. I feel this, and it also feels like there's going to be a double jump at some point. A red key card? Nice. Oh yeah, right. You have to press space. Oh. Feel like it'd be a good idea to save the bullet time for, sorry, focus. I don't want Rockstar to sue me. Probably be better to use focus. When there's large groups of enemies. Excuse me, they won't sue me. They'll just... Take-Two will just send their hired goons after me. Hired goons? I missed. Got them both with that. Oops. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said there's gonna be, not that much health. I feel like finding secrets is probably gonna be very important as well. Found one of 2 silver runes. They don't really get graded. But you do get a screen to see if you...
As far as I can remember, my grandfather had always been by my side. He was the most important person in the world to me. That night, he was telling me a bedtime story, as usual. A red mist rose around our cabin, bringing with it a horrid smell. My grandfather tensed up and turned pale. He quickly opened a casing with his rifle, shoved me into the hidden compartment in the walls, and warned me not to make a sound under any circumstances. I was scared, but he smiled gently. Then, the hidden door slammed shut with a thump, obscuring his figure.
Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. I think I might make separate saves just in case. Yeah, you know what? 9 health is not good. You working on Thanksgiving death? Yeah, but I usually work Thanksgiving. I think I can go back. It's a bit scummy, but it's fine. Got him. Oh, there we go. I thought I didn't have it, to reload anymore. Exploring the side area, you will get better rewards, like the Templar runes and the blood gem, but the greater the rewards, the bigger the risk. So, is this the side area? Oh, this is the side area. Thank God they don't it looks like they would poison you, but they don't. That was an amazingly horrid miss. This went right between his legs. Ooh. I'm guessing since this is a side area, this is technically early. Did I get these? See, what are they on? They're on... Oh, okay, so they use the same ammo as the pistols. Always carve up bodies. If you can. Okay. I don't know if I have to go down there. I keep thinking I have to reload the shotgun because I have to reload these. Weapons that use the same ammo are the same type and share a weapon key. Okay, well that's, again, that's no different. Oh yeah, I don't have to pick that up. Safe area, I guess? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. Yeah, there we go. They actually, make it so that if you fuck up, you can, fix it. Reduces the cooldown of throwing katanas. Eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna get better at that. Might as well pick that back up. I don't know if I'm going to be coming back here, so... Oh, hell yeah. There's a shit ton of ammo back here. I don't know what that did, though. What did that do? Didn't do anything back here. Oh. We will meet again soon, Templar. That which you carry inside will then belong to me. Could you tell me what I carry inside? I guess it's just my awesome power. I do not know. Bullet storm. Man, you go through your, you go through this ridiculously fast, but this I just always have ammo for. I guess it's just because it's a lot slower. Nice. Okay, that's not a ladder, so going down there is probably death. Templar toughness. Yeah, so that's probably here. Oh, that's a special one. I guess it's when you unlock both slots. Increases maximum health. 110, alright. Hang on. Oh, I came from there. Alright, so I have to go this way. I really have to strafe more and not... Because that's mainly the only reason why I keep getting shot. Whenever, like, they're shooting at me, like, I should really, like... remember to keep pressing like left and right in maybe addition to back, because I usually back up to give myself space. That's not exclusive to this game. I have that problem with every shooter in general. I just kind of forget to hit left and right. Can't do anything with that. There's at least plenty of safe slots. Ah, screw you. I guess I could have switched to the other shotgun, but I didn't feel like it. Oh, right. Yeah, I have more health. So I can actually technically overheal. You know, I rarely think about, like, Thanksgiving. I don't... What day is it usually? It's not Sunday, isn't it? I don't even remember what day it's, the week it's on. I know it's not like a, Hang on. It's always on, yeah, it's always on Thursday. It's one of those things like Easter. Easter's always on Sunday. There's no specific date. I think it's, Easter's like always the third week. I guess it's the same for Thanksgiving too. It's always the third Thursday in the month. Or not, last Thursday in Okay. So it's not this week, it's next week. Alright. I barely think about those holidays anymore, really. When I was a kid, they were a little more fun. But it's just mainly because I used to see, my extended family a lot. Nowadays, it's more just like any other day. Except maybe we might eat a slightly different dinner. I found there are 8 secrets in that level, and I found none of them. Hey, nowhere. I did switch to the pistols. So they can actually, while you're saving... That's interesting. While you're saving, they can actually come up and hurt you. Yeah, we're reloading that. I am not losing more than half my health to something that stupid, especially when I saved very recently anyway. I don't know what, there's like, it looks like there's 2 ways to go. What the? Oh. I was wondering what the hell I was getting hit by. Alright, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Knight, as always. You have a good night, dude. Dude. Trap launcher? Peace of mind? Increases shotgun damage. Oh. That's what that does. Wait, wasn't there something else I could do over here? I have no idea where he came from. What the fuck? I can't really do any more upgrading. Cancel the reloading of pistol and SMG. Increases the amount of slow motion time. Alright. I'm gonna make separate saves just in case I get to a point where, the side area. If I get to a point where it, I'm in like a really bad bind and it's not a good idea to save. Or I end up saving by mistake and then I'm nearly full on soft locked. I've only been playing for maybe about an hour. It's pretty good. Or not even an hour yet. It does a little things different than your average boomer shooter. It has the bullet time, focus that Fear had. Although you kind of use it slightly differently. You also, your melee weapon's actually also pretty useful. Hard difficulty's a little scarce with the ammo, too. Although I don't know if normal difficulty is the same way. So if games like this are considered boomer shooters, what would a zoomer shooter be? This is borderline, if that term's actually a thing. Yeah, Ultra Kill basically defined it. This kind of like blurs the line between the two. I mean, boomer shooters in general are actually pretty fast. Doom is just like the earliest version of it. I do gotta play Ultra Kill at some point. I have to be in a certain mood for that. That game looks like it would fuck my mind. I just think the name Boomer Shooter is funny given an internet culture. Yeah, it is true. The main reason why something is called a boomer shooter is not because it was made by boomers. Funny enough, Doom was kind of like the start of that whole thing, and it was made by Gen X people. I think the whole origin of boomer shooter is just that, you know, things go boom. The start of that era. Games couldn't really make things go boom up, and I nearly fucking died. Games before Doom, it was kind of hard for it to make things go boom, because, you know, too much processing power and stuff like that, and then Doom made it work. I had a feeling that was gonna be something. Okay, pick up the other one then. God, I am never gonna get used to using the ladder that way. Who would have thought that Doom would have spawned such a legacy? Yeah, that didn't get me. Yeah, I know, who would have thought? I don't think anyone would have thought it would have taken up. It would have done, like, even the people who made it didn't think that it would be as big as it actually was. Oops. I didn't expect this weapon. Okay. I'm wondering. Is there something that lowers that? Because it almost looks like you lower it and then jump over there as opposed to bringing the gate down there up. I think you actually fall into that. There's no auto map. Yeah, there's no auto map. Will there be a Quake 5? I have no fucking clue. I feel like if there was ever going to be a Quake 5, it would probably not be made by id. They'd probably give it to Avalanche, or it'd be like a B team. They'd give it to Avalanche or something, because Avalanche did Wolfenstein. They haven't really seem to be doing Wolfenstein. They've actually seemed to be doing, or at least a few members of Avalanche have been doing, like, the extra episodes for the remasters that Night Dive has been doing. Oh, there we go. Oh. There's one right there. Isn't I down here already? Yeah, I was down here already. Why are there more enemies down here? Yeah, they don't really seem, they don't really seem to be supporting Quake Champions much. I don't know. So I'm wondering if we are gonna get, like, a regular Quake game at some point. I have no idea what this is. This almost looks like a grappling beam. Okay, yeah, I feel like those were hazard areas because I kept taking damage without getting shot. So that's on 4, this is on 5. Hang on. You have an RTX 4090? You play any ray trace games? I haven't tried Cyberpunk on this yet, but I have played some. Fuck. What did I play this year? I don't think anything that I streamed. Dark Ages. No, Dark Ages I did. Dark Ages look gorgeous on this computer. That's actually probably the best looking game that I own currently. I haven't tried Doom Eternal because I know Doom Eternal, they did add ray tracing to it. Hitman World of Assassination has ray tracing, but it's poorly implemented ray tracing because the shadows bug out. I played a little bit of Silent Hill 2 remake on here since I got this computer. Looks alright. It honestly... I had ray tracing on my last computer as well, so, it's just, it was a 3070, so... But I had everything maxed out on this computer for Silent Hill 2 Remake. It honestly didn't look that much better. Silent Hill F looked good. I just don't like the game very much. Or at least I don't like the gameplay. Not the story seemed very interesting, but the gameplay kind of took me out of it. Was there a save here? I don't know if I've saved recently. Oh yeah, there was a save right there, but it was before the fight. I'm gonna save again just in case. Sonic All-Stars Racing's not really a good example of that, but I did actually play that game. Or I do actually, I own that. That game is actually pretty accessible to a lot of people. But the graphics look gorgeous considering in that it's not that demanding. And doesn't have ray tracing. How could anyone draw a blueprint in this damned place? I feel like that's referencing something that I don't know. Maybe Ratheon of Ruin, I don't know. That feels like a reference to something. I'll save again because I think I might have done something. What even is this thing? Hold on. Oh, it's just a trap launcher, alright. Increases the effect of traps, increases the maximum amount of trap launcher ammo. I feel like the ammo is probably... So I guess it stays on the ground, maybe. I mean, you don't necessarily have to keep it on the ground. You can just launch it at enemies and it stuns them, so... Guessing... No, you can't zoom in with this. But I guess it's good for long range. Yeah, I do really want to try Cyberpunk with this at some point. Okay, since I've gotten more comfy with it, I'm playing a lot better. I feel. I don't see much of a point of the shotgun when the super shotgun just seems to outshine it in every way. Like, it's different in Doom because the regular shotgun can be used for longer range. The super shotgun has too much spread on it to be good at anything other than close range. This game, though, I'm not exactly sure. Because the spread doesn't seem to be much different between the two. At least according to the crosshair, anyway. What, I think, what was it? The blueprint, There were like X's on 3 of them? So maybe they're the ones that have to be opened? I'm not even sure if that was in reference to anything. What did that blueprint look like? Oh, wait. That one's still open. Or maybe they have to be... They're the ones that have to be closed and all the other ones are open. I forget, what did that blueprint look like? I'm not even sure if it's in relation to anything, I just wanna... I heard that. I barely heard it, but I heard it. Oh. Yeah, alright, so one of them has to have... So it's definitely 3. But I don't know if the X refers to them needing to be closed or not. So what was it? It was 1, 3, and 4 on the top. Yeah, 1, 3, and 4. So the only thing that I can think of is that maybe it's in reverse. And they have to be closed, not opened. I'm not even sure if this is right, because I don't exactly remember the order of these. Or if it's even on the right side. I feel like I just heard something. It's probably to get that. I kind of want that, because it seems like a really nice weapon. And that's, yeah, that's like the inherent problem, is I don't know what side goes where. Unless it's not the doors that it's referring to. I don't know. Like, I think it is I think it's in relation to this, but I'm not exactly sure if I have it right on the other side, because I don't exactly remember. I should have taken a picture of it. I think I can go back to it. I just don't exactly remember where it is. It was in this area, I think. Where that blueprint was. It was in a secret area, too. Was it in this area? No, I don't think it was in this area, actually. Where was that hat? I have to go all the way around. This is gonna bother the hell out of me if I don't. Find where it was. I'm gonna have to go through the whole fucking level. It wasn't this one. There was a secret here. And I got it from there. So it's not this. So yeah, it's not in this area at all. Somewhere in here. This feels like it'd be worth it to find. Like, immensely worth it. Oh my god. Where was it? Where was that secret I found? I forget where it was. Yeah, like it wasn't in there. Might have to go back into my own video. Or my own VOD. Because I don't remember where I found that. Yeah, I've been down there. This is not it, but it is a secret. So at least it was worth it in that regard. Again, this is not it. Switch is locked by some sort of mechanism. Okay, so it is funny. I'm finding everything but the secret that I already found. I'm gonna have to do another ad break soon. So I have a feeling it was in that one area I thought it wasn't in. Where the fuck was it? No, it wouldn't be in... It's not in here, right? It's not... No, it's not. And there was nothing else in this room. Yeah, so there's no way it's here. There's no way that I found it here. I don't think I took this up back up, though. And then it just leads... Yeah, I take extra ad breaks to try and limit pre-rolls that new people might get. I used to not do ad breaks for the weekly stuff, but I feel like it might be better. Just, you know, Twitch things. I think it might have been here, actually. Somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe. You know, I haven't gone down there. Hang on. No, this is where the one was. Found another secret, which is not what I was looking for. Actually, you know what? It's gonna have to be an extended break, too. See, the main reason why I want to see if I can try and find the secret that I already found is because I think this puzzle for it probably opens whatever it is that's up there, and that looks like a really, really nice weapon. But I just don't remember where it was. Okay, now let me go back to this. You know what? I'm taking a picture of this as well. Just in case. I'll put this below the first one. This has to do with how you open the prison doors. All right. The thing is, I don't know which one goes to which, because they don't really tell you. So... I don't know which ones are supposed to be open, and I don't know which ones are supposed to be closed. I'm also not even sure. I'm assuming it's in relation to what doors need to be open and closed. Hang on. Maybe I had to open that first? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Alright. So if it didn't work, so let's try this. Maybe this side has to have the one. And then that's closed. All right. Closed, open, open. Oh, no, wait. These two closed. Secret door on the cell on the second floor is now open. There we are. It was for this. So on the off chance that's not the end of the level, I really want to save. I really want to save. Because it looks like I'm gonna get into a fight or something there. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that fight again. I don't care if I have to go all the way back. I don't want to do that. Or I don't want to do that whole thing again. What tier is this on? It's on its own tier, alright. Okay, that was the end of the level. Yeah, I found a super secret. I only found half of the actual secrets in the level, though. Oh, so this is basically a rocket launcher. Yeah, those pits scare me. I almost feel like there's something up there, but... There's something right there. Nothing that I need, but something I could get back to. Okay. I didn't mean to do this. Probably not that effective way of... This was probably not an effective way of trying to cheese that. I think it probably made things worse, but oh well. Oh, there is no... Alright. There is no drop. There is no drop. I don't know why I keep trying to compensate for that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got more. I keep trying to compensate for a drop. I'm too used to other games where there's an actual bolt drop on the arrow. I'm saving, right? Yes, I don't know why. It feels like it's not saving, even though I know it is. Oh, you can just go through it. All right. Increases maximum amount of arrows carried. Infinite rocket? Why does it say infrarocket? Infrared rocket? I don't know. Oh, I don't have any more ammo for that. Armor actually protects the fuck out of you, holy hell. Like, since I have this armor, they barely take any health away, and that's usually not the case. They take away less health in most of the games that I've played, but not like this little. Seems like they're all like taking only 1 or 2 health away. Your tools do not feel effective in this game. What do you mean, like the, like the melee and stuff like that? Weapons? Well, they do get upgraded, so they'll probably feel... They feel alright. Maybe less impactful, like oomph, than I think they probably should, but... Zorch kind of had that problem, too. Although I feel like it's not as bad in this game. The regular shotgun, like, I see almost no use for this. Because this exists. Pistols... Maybe there's a little more utility to this if you want to be more accurate as opposed to this. This is good for long range. I'm terrible with traps, so I'll probably use this very sparingly. And I only had a few rounds in that because I got it early. I do love the bullet, the focus. Sorry, Take-Two, don't sue me. Don't send your hired goons after me. Oh yeah, right, it was locked on the other side. I must have just unlocked it. Guess I have to go that way. Alright, yeah, it's to get back up. Wait, so what did I do? Oh. These are also silenced for some reason. I don't really know why they're silenced. I just saved, so I'm not too concerned about dying here at the moment. Is there something over here? No. Auto. Oh, I just noticed there is a checkpoint system. Because I just saw autosave in the top left corner. don't have a double jump. So I guess I can't get up there? How would I get over there? Oh, that's how. The switch that I just hit, dumbass. Yeah, I didn't really get anything new. I think I'd rather save the blood gem that I have. The side area? I thought this was progress. That's not the weapon that I wanted to switch to. I keep thinking there's arrow drop, and there isn't. I'm too used to Doom Eternal kind of clicked in with its dodge. I thought it was off cooldown because it's faster in that game. That's awesome. First death, and it wasn't even due to enemies. It was because my brain hurts. Somehow that missed. That was a good hit, though. Oh, no, wait, they just take 2 hits, okay. Okay, I am watching it this time. I see something shiny over there. This does something that a lot of games don't do, and when you have to reload your weapons, well, when you're shooting your weapons, it takes from the total ammo count, not from... Well, it takes it from the amount that's loaded in, but it also takes from the your total amount. Which, I'm not sure if that's better. However, the only other game that I can recall off the top of my head that does that is Payday 2. Well, I think just the Payday series as a whole does that, but... I have not played 3 because I have only ever heard not so good things about it. Gordon Freeman was here. Where's this other one at? Oh. Katana Mutilate? Well, there goes my armor, so now I'm squishy. Actually, you know what? There we are. I had too much covered up on the right side of or on my right monitor. Can't see the YouTube shot. Now I can. Another point where you can get what is essentially the rocket launcher very early. Inferno launcher, that's probably what it's... Or Inferno or Infernal launcher, because I think it actually launches fireballs. I don't know why, but they look like something you could shoot. I see something over there. Go! If I didn't go to the bathroom earlier, I think I would have actually shit myself. Okay, before I try for that other thing, I'm saving. There. Because there's that up there is probably another secret. It's not, I can't do it far enough, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Really? There's nothing... I thought that would have been a secret as well. You know what? I just realized this recharges arrows. I'm gonna save again after that. Because I did just get more ammo for my, what I'm assuming is the Inferno launcher. I have 70 shots in this thing now, holy shit. Oh, I'm done. Inferno revolver, give extra headshot damage. The lair. Sounds like boss? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how long these episodes are gonna be. I don't know if fire rate or damage is better. I guess you could put this in level 2 and then put this one in level 1. I still don't have anything for the Inferno rocket. I have nothing for the black bow. Shotgun fire rate. Maximum amount of shotgun ammo. Yeah, I think I'll do that for this. Damage, and then replace this with the fire rate. Save again. Hold on, what time is it? Got a good half hour left. A little more than a half hour. It's quite interesting that the bow is recharging ammo. Fuck? Oh. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's firing a lot faster. Where's that at? Oh. I don't know. No, I didn't. I thought it was going to teleport me at first. That's one thing I gotta do at some point. I promised that I would stream Doom Eternal, but I'll do that at some point in the near future. Because once I'm done with this game, there's like a couple of things that I still want to get to. And again, it's... Maybe I might delay Unloved. Because I've streamed that like multiple times already. I technically have... I've only streamed Doom Eternal when, for like a little bit when it came out. Because that was around the time COVID was hitting and I was under a lot of stress at the time. So I just played that game on my own time. So, I don't know. But the thing that I want to do in December is probably going to be Alice Madness Returns. I might do something Doom-related for Christmas as well. Since I have that Christmas-themed WAD I can use with other Mega WADs. So I might see if I can find, like, some relatively vanilla Mega WAD that I could probably play with it. I was actually kind of taking a risk there. I played all the DBP projects that were Christmas themed. I'm pretty sure. So I don't have any more of them that I can actually do. I did H2H. I gotta do something Half-Life related, probably. I am doing, I'm gonna do map labs on Saturday. I have 2 map labs, things already set up. I don't know if the later ones are any longer, but I think a lot of the earlier ones are probably about... Like, the ones that I looked up on Run Things Shoot Live said that they're both roughly, like, an hour and a half, so I could probably do 2 in a stream. Music's not bad. I wonder who, I mean, I'm always a sucker for a nice, boomy guitar. Three. This is definitely not Andrew Holschult. This isn't his style. He has a very memorable sound to him. You know when it's him. He kind of seems to sound, may put like a little more, I wouldn't call this, yeah, this is not gent. I think Andrew Holschult has a little bit of gent in his style. Not to the effect that Mick Gordon does, but he also has a little bit of not electronica. Like techno, not even techno. It's hard to describe, but Andrew Holschult has a very unique sound to him. You know when it's him. So I'm not really sure who this is. But I do like their style. Okay, I think this is where I have to go. Maybe. Yep. Shoot it until it dies. I just saw health there. Oh, yeah, they're dropping it is why. I lose, like, practically all of my ammo on that. Was that always there, though? I think that was blocked off. I don't think that was actually there. Or, I mean, it was there, but I don't think I could actually access it. There was that, though. It was actually pretty hard. I didn't die, but I was just really smart about it. Kind of, picked up on making sure you at least mostly deal with the trash before going for him, rather than just trying to ignore the trash and whittle him down as fast as possible. Okay, so this isn't so much like Zorch in that one level is just dedicated to the boss. There's a little bit of level before you hit the boss. But this might not take as long as I thought, because the episodes are only like 5 levels long, it seems. I don't know how many episodes there are. Probably, I'm assuming there's at least 3.
Through the cracks in the walls, I saw several terrifying monsters break the door down and rush in. He batted their fangs and claws away using his trusty gun as he dashed outside. I could hear gunshots mixed with the shrieks of the monsters. Grandfather's battle cries were soon drowned out by their howls of pain and malice. Suddenly, all the noises ceased. All I could hear was Grandfather's shallow, wheezing breath. Then, there was complete silence. A voice filled with death traveled from far to near. I would never forget that voice.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's just the one. Press escape to skip me makes me think that there's more to that, but hold on. I want to see if my phone's fully charged. All right. What a handsome monster. Steel bone. Slightly reduces the amount of damage you take. Honestly, I have been using the slow motion, so that might actually be a pretty useful utility to have. That being said, though, if I get a shorter cooldown on my dodge, that might actually be better. Because that cooldown is fucking long. New enemy. Well, more new enemy. Well, this definitely doesn't look familiar. Nope. Hey, Caleb, you in there? Say the line! Come on, I know you're in there. Say the line. Come on, Caleb, wake up. There we go. I really gotta get my soundboard set up. I gotta, like, just pick a day where I can take, like, an hour just to put everything back on it. Now, this is not knocking the game, but I feel like I'm playing it on hard difficulty. I don't feel like this game is particularly difficult, but I am someone who has played a shit ton of these games. There is another difficulty after this. I do kind of feel like, though, I never like playing any game on the hardest difficulty right off the bat. If there's more than 3 difficulties, I usually like playing it the first time a step below. Usually, because usually the hardest difficulty is made for people who have played the game already. and just want more of a challenge. Because if you do like the hardest difficulty in a first playthrough, it practically becomes a trial and error game at that point. Usually in my experience, anyway. Arena. Thought there'd be more enemies in here. It's definitely not a walk in the park, though. Like I said, I thought it would be, this difficulty would be harder, but it's certainly not brain dead easy. That being said, the only time I actually died so far was because I fell off. I fell into the void. I have come close to death a few times so far, though. And again, the save/checkpoint system adds a bit of extra tension to this game. And it kind of makes you want to be a little bit more careful than you would otherwise normally play, because do something stupid and you could cost yourself a ton of progress. Speaking of which... Okay, like... I have 10 more minutes. If I can finish this level, I'll probably stop as soon as I get to the next level. Did I ever find the red door? I hit that. I found where Caleb is. No secret here. Damn, isn't there supposed to be a secret place here? I actually almost forgot about that. It's been a while since I played Blood. Oh, here we are. Let's save up here again. Templar rush. know what? In a weird sort of way, it's actually really cool that, the black bow has recharging ammo, because it doesn't hog up spots that the other, like, it doesn't hog up ammo locations that, like, the other weapons rely on. You also don't use it very often, but when you do, it's a very good use of it. Like how I'm using it so far. So you're encouraged to use it, like, kind of tactfully. This is the only game I know where the bow has rechargeable ammo. Oh. I don't know if that's supposed to be a secret or not. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. I think it just came down now. Well, it's not a secret, but it, like, that brought it down so I can get the, red key card. Oops. Nice. I see something shiny over there. Okay, so I was here, right? Yeah, I was here. Because this is in front of it. It's here where I want to go. Oh, there we are. Alrighty, there we go. I found one secret. I didn't find the side area. I think we're ahead of schedule, actually. Because we're already on E2M2. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Dread Templar for tonight. Been having a lot of fun with this game, so far. But yeah, that is it.